This is the Aqaba Jabir camp, home to 11,000 Palestinian refugees. Aqaba Jabir sits right beside the Jordanian border, but most people here will never leave. Although, for people like Juma Samhouri, that's not for a lack of trying. All he wanted to do was visit his sick sister.
Me and my two brothers wanted to see her, and at the crossing they allowed my two brothers, but told me to wait. I waited for them for nearly 2 hours.
Juma never made it to Jordan. Instead, he says Israel turned him back, refusing to give him a reason. He believes it was an arbitrary decision and a violation of his rights to movement. After all, this is the only way West Bank Palestinians can leave their country.
In general, the world is small, not just for me alone, but for everyone living in Palestine. There is no freedom of movement, press, work, or even housing. From Rafah to Jenin, overall, we feel imprisoned.
Just down the road, dozens of Palestinians arrive at the El Kereme border crossing. They must first pass Palestinian security, then Israeli. If Israel allows them to cross, they'll move on to the Jordanian border. By the time their journey ends, they'll have paid around $150 in fees to the three bodies. But the journey starts long before any border crossing.
I'm coming from Jenin. I thought Jericho have to pass around 4 from 3 to 4 checkpoint. Sometime each checkpoint you have to wait for 4 hours.
Since October 7th, border opening hours have gone from 24/7 to around 5 hours Sunday through Friday. And then, of course, there's the turnaways.
The issue of the return of some citizens under security pretexts from the Israeli side is an ongoing matter, dating back to the Israeli occupation of the Palestinian territories. The issue has persisted and undoubtedly has intensified since October the 7th.
Israel cracking down on international travel for Palestinians is just the latest example of Israel restricting freedom of movement for Palestinians. Already severed off into Gaza and the West Bank and then areas A, B, and C, Palestinians are used to containment. But they say the suffocation is growing greater with each passing day. Priyanka Navani, TRT World, Jericho, occupied West Bank.